Good day once again. My name is Mr. Osadion Elvis Ahanon, popularly known as MC McTen. Like I said last week when I was introducing myself, I'm a musician, an MC or comper, and a businessman. I want to welcome you once again to this wonderful program, 50 SBN, which means 50 simple businesses that you can do in Nigeria with little or no funds, like little or no money. I'm telling you. This has been necessitated because of the recent cry of so many youths in this country who have decided to throw in the towel on the struggle for success by saying there's no job in this country. But I've come to tell you these 50 simple businesses that you can do without money or with little money. Last week we talked about the first 5, which includes, let me just quickly wrap it up again. Let me just run through it. We talked about 1, agent banking. Agent banking, I told you, is a very, very lucrative business that you can do with little or no capital. I'm telling you. And I told you about my story. So how I started. You can, if you didn't watch it, you can simply just go back and watch or listen to what I said there. And seriously, if it works for me, it definitely will work for anybody. Yes. And the second one is foodstuff supply. Foodstuff supply, yes. I told you how you can supply foodstuff. Like, seriously. Funny enough, in our recent research, we discovered that most of all these restaurants, they are in serious demand of foodstuff. So you can save them the stress of going to the market to buy from the market and go and give them. Or pick from merchants in the market, you supply them, they pay you, and you go and pay back. That's that. Then the next one, we went into sanitary products supply. There are so many products that are being used in the hotel, like soap, toiletries, many other products, washing fluid, and so many other things that are being used in the hotel and in your various homes. You can be supplying them. It's very easy. Look for whoever is selling. Pick, do your supply, get paid, and come back to pay the person. It's a very, very simple way. The only thing I think can disturb you from, okay, let me just finish. Then the next one is catfish supply. I told you can supply to bars, you can supply to restaurants, you can supply to hotels. You can even be the main person that is doing the barbecue fish in that hotel, and you are getting your supplies from where you are, where it is being groomed, or sorry, where it is being bred or fish ponds, and you are doing it, and you are making a whole lot of money. And then the last one we said farm to village product supply. Yes, I told you about that. You can also do that. Get people go to the village, pay ordinary transportation, and bring those goods you can sell. Then return money to the people that you bought from, that you picked them from. That is the first 5 simple business out of the 50 businesses, simple business that you can do, that you can get involved with without little or without money or with little funds. That is it. Let me quickly add this to it, that with all these businesses we are mentioning now, first of all, the first thing you need to do is make sure your character is right. Make sure your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted with your character when it comes to your characters. Because if you don't have good character, you don't have good behavior, people see you as somebody who's not trustworthy, somebody that is not creditworthy, my brother, you will definitely not go anywhere. Even if you are given 10 billion to do business today, yes, you will not go anywhere. So first of all, you need to iron out your personality. Make sure you have integrity. Make it a watchword, and this guy is your starting point. So let's go to the next 5 that we have here, and I am telling you, these various businesses, they are very simple. You don't need any qualification. Oh, I no go school. Oh, I no go fit one. You don't need any qualification. Just know how to count money. Know how many products you supply. Know them in units. Know them in batches. And before you know it, you'll be gone. I'll be coming in subsequent classes to tell you how to take your business, how to scale it to the next level, how to access funds, how to different various characters that you need to, business characters that you need to exhibit, that you need to put in play, that people have to see you and see. People have to know to you before you can be able to take your business to the next level. So let us start with the sixth simple business that you can do. Sixth simple business that you can do that needs little or no funds is transportation. Yes, transportation. You surprised? Yes, transportation. There is so much money in transportation. I don't want to know the kind of transportation, whether you are transporting food products, whether you are driving, or you are paying a driver to move products for you. There is so much money in it. And you don't need capital. First of all, if your character is right, if your behavior is right, you can get somebody to stand for you, and you have a vehicle to use for transport, either for Uber, either for public transport or private cab, or thereabout. There's so much money. An average bus driver in Benin makes no less than 5,000 naira daily. Yes, not less than 5,000 naira daily. If you want to, if he works for 30 days, he will be making in the neighborhood of 150,000. My brother, if you work in the bank, before you be able to earn up to 150,000, you must have spent several years in service. I'm telling you. If you get a job in the bank as a cashier or thereabouts, you need to do 1 or 2 years in service before you can be upgraded to that to a level that earns that 150,000. I can categorically tell you that. So for a bus driver that earns 5,000 naira daily, you think it's nothing. The reason why they don't really know that there's so much money in the business is their personality. So they are not straightforward with doing the business. They don't know how to save or how to plan for tomorrow. That's why you think there's no money in bus driving. In cab driving, any kind of transportation, are you a bike man? Are you a bus driver? However it is, check it. There's so much money. How do you get a bus? It's very easy. Very easy. There are so many people who have this money somewhere and they don't know what to use it for. If you sense somebody, okay, he seems or smell to have money, you can sell the idea. Hello, sir. Why not get a bus so that I can help you drive? Then we'll do business with the bus, and in so and so years we will be able to make so and so money. I'm telling you, if the person knows your personality, if your personality is something to write home about, if the person knows that, oh, this person is being good, like he doesn't like trouble, before you know it, you have earned yourself a job. Very simple. It's difficult, I can't do. Okay, sir, let's do it like this. We'll use the bus I'll drive the bus for so and so number of years, and after I've been able to make so and so number of money or so and so number of amount for you, then we'll now do change of ownership. The bus becomes mine. Well, so many people who are doing this every day. If you go to the park, go to wherever you are in this country, go to any park, just ask 1 or 2 questions. You get people that wants to do the business. I'm serious. So we can't have all these people with money, with ability to employ you and make you earn more money and become a business person on your own, and you are crying that there's no job in this country. I'm telling you. Let me tell you the truth. If you don't go out there to check it out, you will not be able to know. There's a saying in my dialect that says, biwak, that's if you don't get frustrated somewhere, you will not know that there's a better opportunity elsewhere. I'm telling you the truth. So bus driving, cab driving, any kind of transportation, Okada riding, any form of transportation, tricycle riding, there is money. And if you don't know, it's very good. It's very easy. It's not difficult. Let me tell you, you that is sitting there saying, me, I go just drive keke, I go come drive keke mara, I go come drive bus. My brother, people who are doing it, they are human beings. In short, this life, if we don't have such people, it will not be a balanced society. I'm telling you the truth. Many people have turned landlords doing bus driving. Many people have turned landlords, train their children in the university, and you are sitting there. Probably you are looking at your friend that spends hundreds of thousands naira in the bar every weekend. My brother, the dues he paid, you have not paid it. So pay your dues today. Tomorrow, there are some people who did this bus driving, who did Okada riding. They did it for 1 year and they acquired the bike. Before you know it, they worked for another 1 year. They bought another one. Before you know it, they started employing people to ride bikes for them. And today they are multi-millionaires. So if you think there is no business in this country, there is no job in this country, this is one of the simple businesses that you can start with little or no funds. Thank you. Let's go to the second one. Let's go to the next one. Number seven. Number 7 is property stroke rent agency. Yes. 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 Property stroke rent agency. That's, in short, that one is actually free money. Very free. I'm telling you. Housing problem in this country is so big enough to employ 50%, more than 50% of the youth that are roaming the streets. Yes. I'm telling you the truth. Yes. You can go look around. Those who have newly built houses that are looking for tenants. Those landlords or those house owners that people just moved away from their house. You can have their contacts, have everything, and come to your smartphone, your own smartphone, not my own. Come to your Facebook page, come to your YouTube page, and write 3-bedroom flat to let. Simple. Post it. Your friends will see it and they will share it. And before you know it, somebody that is in need of that apartment will come. They will buzz you. Oh, hello, before I show you the place, this is my fee. I take SSS Naira to take you to the place, and that is when you like the place. Once you like it, before you pay me my fee. And I take you to the place. I don't know if you understand. Even most of us that does the business, we have registration. If you go to my Facebook page, you will see it. I just sold a property and earned good money. What did I do? I just connected the buyer and connected the seller. It turned into a 7-figure sales, and when I took my commission, I earned sales in a 50 figure, like seriously, in hundreds of thousands. So, if you think there is no money in this country, and you are passing by that landlord that wrote room to rent, and you pass like that, my brother, neither let me pray for you. Because that is opportunity you're seeing. That is a job you're seeing. Go to that house, knock. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. I have somebody that will need this room, or I'm an agent, so I can help you get people to stay in your house. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. This is so and so amount that I'm giving it out. Sir, anything for me? Yes. This is the amount I'll give to you if you get people to help me run or manage the place. My brother, you don't need to go to school. You don't need a certificate to do what I just told you. That one there, you don't even need a capital. You don't need 10 kobo. Now this is your leg and your mouth where you tell the person, say, see wetin I dey do. Then the next person that needs it, see where e dey, see how much I dey collect. Shikena. So if you are there and you are still telling me there's no job in this country, this number 7, in short, even if you don't have shikon 1 naira, in it all, you can invest in this. Doesn't need anything. Talk to your friends. I am now into agency. A whole lot of people thought I'm only a musician. A lie. I do most of all these things to meet up because music has not started paying me like that. Now me right pay me for head. Yes. Pay me. my money, oh, pay me. But it hasn't started paying. So I'm into agent banking, I sell phone accessories, and I'm into property and house agents, property and rent agencies. So at the end of the day, it gives me enough money to take care of my family. I'm telling you the truth. So you can't sit back there and tell us there's no job in this country. No lie. I'm telling you. In short, you can do your agency up to a stage where you finally get somebody that wants to sell his property, and you get somebody. Look at all those your friends that are drinking, that are doing so many different things, that are buying cars every day, and you have somebody that wants to sell his house for as small as 3 million naira, as small as 5 million naira. You can connect them. Oh, your friend gives you 5%, the seller gives you 5%. That's 10% of whatever you're selling. So if you are selling a house for say 5 million naira, at the end of the day, you must have earned 500k free money that you earn just talking. So, my brother, my sister, you can't sit back there and tell me there's no job. Why? You can also have common umbrella somewhere in New Benin Market or in a VOL2 Market or in Ring Road. Put it somewhere, sit down there and write room to let. 3-bedroom flat to let, 50 by 100 for sale. You put it there and people will come and ask you, Oga, I dey find room. Oh, I dey find house. I dey find land wey I wan buy. You can't joke with such opportunity. You cannot dart staring at you in the eyes and tell me there's no job. So that is that for property and rent agencies. I'm telling you. In short, under agency, there are so many businesses under there. You can also be an agent for a chartered flight, yes, or a private jet. You have somebody that has private jet that is not always using it, and you have somebody that is a businessman that needs a private jet to run from Nigeria to London immediately. You can connect them and get some percentage of the fee. I'm telling you, you can do agency for anything. As far as at the end of the day there is cash out. As far as you're able to cash out at the end of the day, it's okay. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. Item number 8. We have this one is very, very sweet. Generator repairs. In short, we all know the problem in this country. We don't have light. So almost every house you see, every single home have generator as an appliance. In short, you might not even have a phone, but you have a generator in your house. So, which makes it easy for people to get employed. So if you are a generator repairer and you have just one place you are sitting down, once in a while post generator repairs on your wall that I repair generators. And brother, people will call you. I'm telling you. People will call you. Oh, I fixed generator, but this particular one requires the training. You need to go for the training. You need to go and learn how to repair it for like 6 months or 1 year or 3 years, as the case may be. Depends on your learning capacity. That one you don't really need much to learn. I think for an average apprenticeship fee for generator repairs in Nigeria, I don't think there's anyone that is more than 30,000 naira. And you pay it off when you start. Oh, I don't have 30,000 naira to pay now. Come and start first. You learn up to a certain stage or a certain level, then you start to look for the money. I'm telling you. You can learn. Then after you get your first job, first generator repairs, you go and start paying your apprenticeship fee. My brother, does that need money again? That does not need money. It doesn't need money to do it. It doesn't need money to start. So that is why it appeared here as 51 of the 50, the 7th of the 8th of the 50 simple businesses that you can do in Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. But you might not believe it. But those people who have done it for years now, they are all landlords. They all have good families, put children in school. What is your own idea of success? You don't really have to fly a private jet to become successful now. You don't really have to live in a mansion that castle to become successful. No. Success is relative. To some of us, what we call success is having enough to feed, take care of your family, a little to spare, and a little to invest or to save. Chicken. So, if you fly a private jet, that's your business. If you use a Lamborghini and I am using a Volkswagen 1970-30 model, it's your business. As far as where Lamborghini enters, my Volkswagen can take me there. Bito or my pure water can take me there. It's not a problem. So, success depends on how you see it. I'm telling you. So don't be living in a mansion. Don't be living in a 3-bedroom flat and be thinking, I wish I had my own mansion. No. Take a look at those who wish they could afford one room, let alone the self-contained. So, generator repairs is a very, very good and a lucrative business. Under that, you can also sell generator parts. Oh, you don't have time to learn. Okay, you can sell generator parts. With as small as 20,000 naira, you can buy a shop full, like you can buy parts in generator parts, a large quantity of generator parts, and sell them. Put your profit, and at the end of the day, you start making money because of the demand for generator repairs and generator parts is high in Nigeria. Do you understand? So when I'm trying to tell you that in this country we have businesses, we still have many more to go. Don't fail to click the subscribe button and the notification button. So when we drop videos, we have 15 more to go. We are going to be dropping it 5-5. So for the number 9, we have motor vehicle repairs, like what you call mechanic. Yes. Funny enough, you see all these businesses we are talking about, a whole lot of us have ego. Me care, wear dirty clothes as a mechanic. My brother, if I tell you something, you will be shocked. Those people you call mechanic, they earn serious money. Like, no be joke. They earn serious money, not be bobo juice. I'm telling you. Just know how to fix the vehicle. Know how to do a good job. Have a good character. Have a good business character. And you get enough job to take care of yourself and your family. Even your friends. I'm telling you the truth. This one also needs you to acquire the skill. So you need to learn, you need to sign under an apprenticeship under somebody and be able to do it. And be able to learn it for a certain period of time so that you can become a professional when you're doing it. All these ones don't need you to go to school. No. Yes, you can end up just being able to read and write. It's also good. But there are people who don't even know how to call their names. And they are doing pretty well in this area. In the area of generator repairs, in the area of motor vehicle mechanics. You can also sell motor vehicle parts. It's very, very lucrative too. I'm telling you. So that's a business under that one. How do you start? It's very easy. The mechanic around your area that you are seeing, you are calling him, sir. Welcome, sir. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Or you are even looking at him as if he's nothing. My brother, go and meet him. Sign apprenticeship for 6 months, 1 year. Depends on how smart, how sharp you are. And before you know it, you have started earning money. Let's go to the next one, which is phone repair. Everybody has a phone. And everybody's phone goes bad. Whether it goes bad from dropping and falling off your hand, goes bad from entering the water, goes bad from overcharging, goes bad from power surge. Anyhow, just think about it. Crashing and so on. So, if you fix phones, which means you are on your way to making so much money. Because everybody has a phone. Every year, new phones come out and people dump their old ones. So if you fix phone, if you are into phone repairs, which means you are in so much money. And I'm telling you, if every youth in this country want to fix phone, there must be a phone to fix for everybody. I'm telling you. This also needs you to acquire the skill. Funny enough, YouTube is very, very sweet nowadays. Most of all these things you can learn on YouTube. You open it and learn everything on YouTube. Do 1 or 2 practicals, and before you know it, do a test run, and you're already flying. Phone repairs. Phone repairs. It's very easy to start off. Go to anywhere they call computer village in your city, in your state, where they repair phones. Seek apprenticeship. You can seek apprenticeship. You can seek to serve the person. Okay, sorry sir, I really don't have enough money, but I can serve you for so and so number of years so that you can teach me this job. And before you know it, you have started. Okay, that is the next 5 from number 6 to number 10. So, like I said, let me run through again. Like I said, from number 6, we said transportation. Transportation is very easy. It's very easy. You don't need cash. You don't need you don't need money. You don't need anything. Just be good and talk to people, and you want to get a vehicle to either drive. You want to get job on supply transportation and thereabout. You don't need money. You don't need cash. You don't need anything. Just know how to drive. Almost everybody in this country drives, so know how to do it. And those of you who think, oh, I can't do transportation, if you must know, like I said, people are making a whole lot of money driving. The next one is property and rent agencies. Yes, that one don't need anything. Nothing. Just go to those people who have properties that people will rent or properties to sell. Then go out and scout for people that want to buy, and you earn via percentage. You earn commission, percentage commission. It's very easy. Then the next one we talked about, number 8 is generator repairs. Like I said, this one needs you to acquire the skill. Go and serve the person that's doing it. Serve the person for like 1 or 2 years. It doesn't really mean you might have to help him to wash. You might have to help him to do other things. But as far as the person is able to teach you what you really need to know, and before you know it, you are in millions, you are in money. Another thing I said again is motor vehicle repair or mechanics. Yeah, very sweet. Like I said, this one needs you to acquire the skill. So if you don't have the money, look for somebody that does it. Serve the person, and before you know it, he will teach you. And for the 10th one is phone repair, mobile phone repair. You can, like I said, this one also needs you to learn the skill. If you learn the skill, learn how to do it, sign apprenticeship with somebody that does it, and before you know it, oh, I've gone. You started making money doing all these things. I'm telling you the truth. Next time you see a brother complain there's no job, direct him to watch this video. Do you know the most the funniest thing is that I used to be in that class. No job in this country, no nothing. I can't do this, I can't do that. Seriously? But thank God. Look at all these things today. People are doing it and they are making so much money. They are doing it and they are paying their bills. And you are there saying there's no job, waiting for one man, one uncle, one friend of yours to give you stipends. My brother, you go too poor. In short, poverty is a mentality. For you to even wait and be thinking that there's no job, you are already poor. So watch this video and be alleviated from poverty. I'm telling you, once again, my name is Mr. Osaudion Elvis Ahano, popularly known as MC McTen, aka Pay Me My Money. Please subscribe. Secondly, click that notification button, that thing that looks like bell. There, click it so that it will notify you when we are dropping our video. Then share the video to your friend, share it to your uncle, share it to your brother, share it to everybody that needs to know. Even if you see big man that's a friend that doesn't need, share it to him, because that person has somebody who's bugging him every day. Give me money. Let him share it to that person, and by so doing, you must have helped somebody. Okay. We'll be looking at more businesses that you can do that needs little or no funds. For next week, once again, stay blessed and be of good behavior. Like I told you, the first investment you need to do is yourself. be of good behavior, build integrity. You earn it. Integrity is a very, very expensive gift. You can't get it from cheap people. So build it from the simplest thing that you are given to do. And before you know it, you're gone. Thank you so much. Waiting to see you next week on this program, 50 SBN, which is 50 simple business that you can do in this country with little or no funds. Thank you very much. Waiting to watch you.